My name is Michael Strasburger. I'm a sixth-generation farmer. Our headquarters is here just outside of West Lafayette, about 10 minutes west of Purdue's campus. So everything that we do is a premium-based product. We try to cater to the end users in our area, and we're also a very conservation-minded farm. Starting out, I thought, I could take this farm out and do all these new innovative things, and it all comes back to the soil. It all comes back to the weather. We can try as much as we want, but we can't beat Mother Nature, and we've got to work with her instead of against her. Since 2014, we've been nearly 100% no-till on our farm. That's really saved a lot of erosion, I think. And then as far as manpower goes on our farm and equipment power, that's saved a ton of time and money for us. But we think that the soil is staying in place. It's improving slowly but surely, and we're starting to incorporate some cover crops into our ground. And we're working on incorporating more cover crops into ground that we farm for other people. As we get more comfortable with it, we continue to grow that, and I think that's the next step for our operation. So I'm the Vice President of the Tippecanoe County Soil and Water Conservation District. We do a lot of work trying to promote conservation in Tippecanoe County. We have a lot of cost share money agreements, things of that nature. We try to get that into the farmers' hands, and I really think it's a worthwhile endeavor to get others involved, spread the word, and help clean up our county and the counties downstream of us.
I'm Jessica Strasburger, the wife of Michael Strasburger. I am a sixth-generation owner in my family farm, Clark Family Farms in Warren County. So our family is very lucky to have great role models, generational role models, and generational thinking. And we have the same thinking. We hope that 6 generations from now, our kids are able to come onto this land and farm profitably and have yields, but at the same time, we want them to want to live here. We want the area to be beautiful and lush and healthy, and we want our daughter to be able to confidently run around on the farm, ride with Michael, whatever it is, and know that she's safe and healthy. If you would have told me when I was 16, 18, that I would be living back in the same area I grew up in, on a farm, in a job where I deal in agribusiness, I would have laughed so hard, because I guess it was one of those things when I was growing up. It's like farming was just a part of my life, but I didn't put it at a priority. It was just always there, so I didn't appreciate it. And as soon as I went to Purdue, started majoring in a biology, wanting to go into healthcare in some way, I quickly missed that community. I quickly missed and realized how much I appreciated agriculture. Now I work for Wabash Heartland Innovation Network, a nonprofit in the area, trying to bring IoT advancement to farmers in the region so we can really allow their businesses to prosper and not get left behind in this ag tech.
We have a lot of technology on our farm. Some may say a little too much. We like to do a lot of beta testing with other companies, and we're using fixed wing air flights to get a 3-meter resolution of a lot of our farms. We can see how things are draining, see how our cover crops are working, see how the whole system works together.
The coolest thing about the whole alliance model that WHIN has is that we're collecting the data from the farmers, whether that be from the technology they're using on their planters, sprayers, combines, the fixed wing aerial imagery, the weather stations, and we're taking that data into our data portal, and we are licensing that to researchers. And so we are trying to give the opportunity for that data to draw conclusions that can lead to better technology and better use, and then we funnel that back to the farmers.
We've partnered with the Wabash Heartland Innovation Network. They're bringing a lot of new technology partners to our farm. They've provided us a weather station so we can get some real in-depth look at what's happening on each individual farm we have. And nothing can replace actually walking out in the field, but if we can save driving 30 miles to check a field or something, that's money in my pocket. Farming, it's a long-term game, so we're trying to think 5-10 years out on the horizon. Everything we do is focused out on that time frame. This could be a bumpy year, but we're prepared for that. We know what the worst case scenario is, and we can live with that. So I think our business plan, our healthy soils, our lean cost structure will help us get through these times, and it'll actually make us a better farm 5 years from now.
Yes, there are bad days, but there's going to be better ones ahead. Just staying positive, staying hopeful, staying aggressive, seeing what's coming up, and not being too bogged down is just the qualities I just really admire about how Michael and Roger do things on the farm.
Land values to me means happiness for my whole family. It really provides a lifestyle that makes us happy, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
I think initially when you say land values, people think economics, and that is just the tip of the iceberg when you're talking about land value. Like Michael said, that's how we provide for our family. That's how we provide constant in our life.
If our family's not happy, then farming is not worth it. But it's at the end of the day, it's the land that creates the livelihood for us, that makes our family happy, that holds everything together.